Hi there. I'm back for episode 4. So, when it comes down to when you are on your healing journey and you're on your healing path and you find yourself in a low vibration of not really understanding where it is to go and where it is you have to grow, I think that's exactly where you have to be. Because essentially when we don't understand the concept of where we have to go, and talking about in regards to the whole illusion collapses, all these timelines that we've been living out fucking collapse. Like right now I'm in my own timeline collapse, I feel like everything is shaking me up to get me out of my comfort zone and into my purpose, because I haven't been very honest in my own purpose, and I haven't been stepping into my power as loudly as I want to. And I feel like when we hold on to these timelines, hold on to these old stories, that we completely abandon ship from our dreams and our goals and our ambitions. Because I recently just moved back to a small town that really brought me a sense of peace and joy and contentment. And yeah, I feel like in this next part of my journey, it is stepping into my power, stepping into the community, creating my own community, honoring that. Because I know what it feels like to be alone. Alone. Because often there's that quote, it's find the difference between being alone and feeling lonely. And I understand the concept of being alone, but I also understand the concept of being lonely, because it's that teeter-totter of what our illusions lead us to, of the fear of missing out. Alcohol is very big in creating that illusion of what our lives should be looking like, what our community should be looking like, how we communicate, where we communicate. So I guess this is turning into talking about the fear of missing out, and I understand how heavy that feeling is, and knowing what's right for me. Because when I was younger, say 4 years ago, I was just getting onto my recovery path. I was I take that back. I was fucking around still. I was still getting into wanting to fit in, wanting to be a part of the crowd, wanting to be lively. I thought that I was gonna miss out on all the fun because I'm stopping drinking, because I know it's such a profound moment of I was killing myself. Every single time I abandoned myself to go hang out with someone else because I thought it was fun, didn't get me anywhere. It left me with all these old feelings, all these feelings of trying to fit in, not fitting in, and believing that I wasn't worthy enough of connection. So that's where, like, that often time of feeling lonely and versus being alone is a sacred tapestry of understanding, because oftentimes we can really lean into the being lonely, and you know the whole quote, misery loves company. I fucking found misery every single person I came across because I was miserable. Again, we are divine mirrors for each other, not just on the metaphysical realm, but when we look at how we view the world, we will find what we are viewing. We will find what we see. We will find what we are mirroring. It's a process. It's not just like, woo, I'm awake now, we are here, like all this stuff. No, it's fucking dark. You have to go through the dark night of the soul many, not just once, many. Maybe if it's, I've never heard just one person go through just one. So it's honoring and containing your power. What is your power? What do you have to offer for the world? And what is bringing you closer to that? If you're going out partying and like trying to find connection in that way, you're gonna fucking find some connection, alright? But if you connect with yourself and love on yourself and be so present with who you are and what you are here to do and why your journey had to unfold the way it unfolded, you will succeed successfully. And you may view success in many different realms. It could be physically, financially, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Like, what is your area that you feel like you want to move forward with? And it's the alchemy of all of those balances, though, that we get to work on as the human experience, not just like we are not done. We are ever evolving. No matter how many times you loop around in one spot, there will be fragments of places where you get to change the narrative. So where do you want to hold the key? Where do you want to skip and be able to bring that conscious awareness to this loop of a pattern and like be able to like change it and evolve? Because I understand those loops. I understand those loops all too well. I've the pattern of many keys. And so where do you want to hold space for yourself and not run away from yourself and be ever so present? Not in a way that is scratch not, but like, do you equally want to be divinely dual with the light and the shadow? Be able to come home to yourself and not run away when things get tough. I get that, really. Like, I understand the whole era of running away, and I'm done. I'm ready to face myself. That's why I'm trying to be consistent on here. Show myself that I am who I say I am, as the disciplined being So, I love you. And we didn't even drop in. So, I hope you feel the rise of the energy and being able to fiercely remember you are divine. You are free to be whoever you want to be. Whatever you were yesterday, fuck that. You are someone else today. And that someone else could save a life. That someone else has the power. You have the power. Don't forget that. Okay. Bye.